Send a monster from your deck to the graveyard, but for the rest of this turn, you can't activate cards or the effective cards with the same name the sent monster had in the graveyard. Y'all do know what this means. Don't your Foolish Burial's never getting unlimited. Not saying it needed to, because having 3 Foolish Burial would be... They would have to ban Foolish Burial for this to have a fraction of a chance to be its replacement. However, I don't see Foolish Burial getting banned. It's sufficient at 1. 2.
It's a trap!
And 3, the most important part, this prevents you from activating the monster effect from anywhere, not just the graveyard, which means if you revive the monster sent and it has an effect that activates, it can't. If you control a monster with the same name as the one you sent to the graveyard with this, can't activate its effects. You can't even send a pendulum monster with this. Add it to your hand and place in your pendulum zone, because this says you can't activate cards. Pendulum monsters being placed in pendulum zones from your hand count as activating a spell. So the question is, what is this good for?
Absolutely nothing!
Besides sending Ronin, Totem, and Paleo. Any of you remember Fiend Griefing? Some may not. I don't blame you. Basically, is Graveyard Disruption with Foolish Burial attached for Fiends only. Burning Abyss plated, the reason should be obvious. Why do I bring this up? Because it's one of the first cards I thought when I saw this. It's type specific, has a cost that relies on your opponent, yet doesn't prevent effects from activating.
What else?
This came out in Cross Souls a little over 4 years ago, but this will be coming out in 2019. I feel like a trap with a Foolish Burial effect made in 2019 shouldn't be worse than Fiend Griefing. Now, sure, you could give the argument that it sends any monster, and you can send any monster on your opponent's turn, so it'll be available for you on your turn, in addition to Trap Trick searching it. But listen very closely.
Listen to what I'm telling you!
Decks don't play Trap Trick to play cards like this. You play it to have virtual copies of traps that don't suck. Metaverse and Permanence, Lost, Wind, even. So outside of sending Ronin, Totem, and Paleo Frogs, what's the actual point of playing this? I'll give you some time to think about it.
There ain't one.
If you could send any card to the graveyard, this would be better.
Somewhat.
People say it's not to be taken seriously, this is a joke card, but you know the sad part, even if this is a joke, people will still try to defend this garbage as if it ain't one in a slower better. Who are these people that say this? Some cards are good, some cards are bad. That's just how it goes in card games. They could have lifted a few restrictions to make this more playable, but they didn't. Why? Because they wanted this to be bad.
On purpose!
Thanks for watching, just go ask. If you would like.
Help me!
Without spending your money, but my Patreon's in the description if you happen to be feeling just a little bit generous. Discord server link in the description. Thank you very much. I appreciate you.
A lot!